Oh my gosh, you guys. It's only Friday. It's only been a few days since I last filmed, and all of a sudden, just things started popping up like crazy. So I'll go through everything I'll go through each of the plants. So first, we've got tomato. We've got some obvious little guys, and then a whole lot more here too. Then for the tomatillos, again, I'm still not expecting anything because I just planted them on like Tuesday or whenever I did the last update. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm not expecting anything there yet. So, and that's more tomatillos. Rosemary hasn't done anything. I did get a warning that it's tough for rosemary seeds unless they're extremely fresh to germinate, and it's better to just buy the plants. But we have the seeds, so we'll see if anything ever comes of that. The mint is still empty. I left the marker there. I'm thinking I won't transplant the pot after all, and I'll just leave this as a blank spot in case I need to shuffle some things around to make more space. I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea. The peas have finally popped up. There is a little guy, and here's another little guy there. And there's some more. There's a bunch of little ones. And then next door, in the second square, there's an even bigger pea thing. I don't know why, some of them just seem to grow so much faster than others. Another new development is the zucchini just popped up out of nowhere. It's crazy to me how nothing was here 3 days ago, and then this is just here. And same with the summer squash. This was not popped up at all. There was nothing to see here earlier this week, and all of a sudden it's these giant leaves. So that's really cool. So yeah, so the peas, zucchini, tomato, let's see. The cilantro even, not this particular square, and I don't know why, but in this one, I've got a little bit of greenery. So the cilantro is coming up. And then the lavender has shown nothing. Nothing yet. So, I don't know if that's going to do anything. The basil is coming along. It hasn't really changed much, actually. It's about the same size as it was a few days ago. However, this little sad little square does finally have one little green guy, and it didn't have any before. And then here, again, more basil. This is very exciting. These are the beginnings of carrots. And so are these. Look at all of them. I'm going to have to thin them out, and I don't want to do that because they're like little babies. The spinach had already started earlier in the week, but it has gotten bigger. And here's more spinach. Like I said, the summer squash just exploded out of nowhere. Okay, moving around the back. The corn has really grown. This is the corn. There's at least there's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually might be all I planted. But that's really pretty cool. And then in this one, there just seems to be 1 so far. And in this one, there's a couple, but they're a little slower to come along. So there's a little guy here, there's a little guy here. Yeah, so again, I don't know why some squares are doing better than others. I still haven't seen anything from the jalapeno peppers. Unless you guys spot something, I'm looking really carefully, but I see nothing from them yet. However, I did finally just see my first signs of okra, and I'm behind it now, but this is the okra sign. And look, there's a little something. So, there's a little tiny something there. This one has this, but I don't know. That might be a little baby okra something. And then the cucumbers are still doing very well. I don't think that 4th one was there earlier in the week, so that's really cool. And then get this. These beans came out of nowhere, and they are growing tall. Look at this guy. I'm gonna have to get a better shot of this. Hold on. Look at that. Look how tall they are already. So, because of these beans and the beans alone, I am going to have to stop using the garden sheet soon. So I'm gonna get a little trellis for these and some bird netting and hope that everything goes okay. Yeah, so cool. Very excited to see that almost everything has at least started to come up just a little bit. Oh, is that a little? Oh yeah, I already pointed that out. Okay. So yeah, that's the update for today. I'll stand back so you can get a view of everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.